Hi, in today's video, we're going to talk about the difference between microgreens and sprouts. So what is the difference between microgreens and sprouts? We get that question all the time at the farmers markets. Are these sprouts? And the short answer is they're very similar. Yes, they're very much the same, but there is a significant difference. So the difference is that microgreens are grown in soil while sprouts are grown in water. There are different growing mediums. You can do mats and all types of things, but with sprouts, since they're grown in water, they use like mason jars, and you're filtering out the water on the daily. But microgreens, you're planting the seed in the soil and you're harvesting at the middle of the stem. So there is a little bit of a difference because you're not eating the whole entire plant with the microgreens. The sprouts, you're consuming the seed, the stem, the sprout. And I might sound a little biased, but I do have a preference towards microgreens because they are exposed to sunlight. And since they're exposed to sunlight, they turn really green and they get so much chlorophyll. Sprouts have a tendency to stay kind of pale. And I just like the nutritional value that you're going to get from eating the microgreens. So that is the biggest difference between a sprout and a microgreen. And since we're cutting it and harvesting at the middle of the stem, there's a lower risk for anything bacteria related. When things are grown in water, there's E. coli and different bacteria that can grow in the water that have a tendency to make people sick. So I know that sprouts were really popular back in the 70s. It was a thing. And nowadays I feel like microgreens kind of stepped up the game and they grow a lot easier and with less risk and also better for you. So yes, microgreens versus sprouts. Yes, almost the same thing, but just a little bit different. Stay tuned for our next videos. No. Please follow, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for our next videos. See you in the next video.